champ is here. The 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 champ is here.
The fucking champ is back. Coach Matthews back on the mic for week 6. Sorry to leave y'all hanging on week 5. Had some stuff to deal with. We're back. The champ is back. We got a whole new team. We're revitalized. We're ready to win some fucking games. We're ready to go. Let's get straight to the questions. Let's hear your playoff predictions if they haven't changed. Brady's boat goes in at 1. I think that it's honestly a toss-up the rest of the way, but I think Youngbloods are in. Devontae Destroyer's in. I think airing it out, which is us, we're in. I think game 4 set match squeaks in. And I'm going to say last place is going to go to the Raleigh refund checks based off points. So there you have it. Those are the 6 teams. Lock them in your books. That's going to happen. Did your latest victim pussy look like an old handbag? To be honest, I was too wasted to even notice what it looked like. I could not tell you. But definitely nice to get the drought over with. Woo. Such a relief. Such a relief. I was happy. She was happy. We were all happy. It is what it is. Jefferson obviously has the longest scrotum in the league. Who has the shortest? That's tough. A lot of tall guys out there. So just based off height reasons, I'm going to go Shark. Don't know why. Just going to Shark. No rhyme or reason to it. But you got the shortest scrotum. Sorry. Teams seem to be separating themselves more than in previous years. Would you agree with that statement? If so, what do you think is the cause? I don't think they're really separating. I know we got 3 at the top. You got 3 at the bottom, and the rest is pretty much whatever. So you got 6 teams right in the middle that can go either way at 3-2 and 2-3. So I don't think they're separating too much. No different than last year. But I think that some things are going to get shook up this week. It's going to even back out a little bit. Things are going to come a little bit tighter. So we'll see what happens. I think we're going to have a shake up in the standings after this week. Were you shocked when Coach Radford turned down your trade? How do you feel about your team now that the trade dust has settled? Honestly, I thought he was going to definitely take it just because, like I said, AP and Le'Veon Bell, I would have probably taken it if I was in his other shoes. I'd love to have both of them. But honestly, I'm glad he didn't now. I got just as good of players as Yeldon and Gurley all around as far as different spots. I got Hilton at wide receiver. I needed some depth there. I got Ivory. Wanted just good a running back as you could want through 4 or 5 weeks. Got Gio Bernard in the flex. I mean, took over the starting job in Cincinnati. Got Chris Johnson, took over the starting job in Arizona. And I picked up Barnage this week, who is one of the top tight ends in the league. Maybe it was a fluke, maybe not. Let's hope not. But I feel like the team is right where I want it. I look back, and if I'd had my starting lineup last week, even with Ivory on a bye, my team would have scored 110 points. So, a lot more than they've scored all year, so I'm happy with it. I think we're going to turn this boat around. I think we're going to start rolling through teams. Predictions on the Week 6 matchups. Alright. Youngbloods versus Goulds and Goblins. Bye week gets you, Youngbloods. Win goes Goulds and Goblins. Devontae Destroyers versus Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Devontae's a little banged up, but hell, he's been dominating all year. Game goes to Devontae Destroyers. Florida Black Guys versus Game for a Set match. I don't know how Jimmerson even has 2 wins at this point. So this one's going to Game for Set match. Trusty Sandusky versus Brady's Boat and Deflate Shop. I'm going to go with the Deflate Shop. He's got some bias shoes, but I really don't like Sandusky's team at all. Don't at all. So Deflate Shop wins that one 6-0. Courtroom Brady versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Bortles. I'm going Teenage Mutant Ninja Bortles. Brady's team sucks. We said it from the beginning. Radford is the only one besides Schlickman that thought otherwise, but we're going Bortles with this one. There's your week 6 matchups. That's what's going to happen. Write it down. Is there any hope for Justin Freeman or Jeremy Scott Yates' team? Freeman's team, I think, has a good shot to turn it around and end up squeaking into the playoffs. He's pretty decent on paper. He's just had some bad breaks with his receivers, but I think he turns it around, especially this week. Yates' team, he had some unfortunate luck with Andrew Luck and Jamal Charles not doing anything. Well, Charles did a lot, but now he's hurt, so I think you can call it a season, Yates. You're pretty much done. I hate to say it, but I don't think you make it in the playoffs this year. Sorry, big guy. Freeman's a slim shot. I think he could creep in, but it's not likely, but he has a chance. How many league members could you outrun one leg? On one leg. If I had a prosthetic leg or like one of them tink legs, I could probably outrun everybody but Jimmerson. But if it's just one leg, then I'd probably have to hop a lot. Call me Mr. Hop a Lot. So I don't think I would outrun anybody, unfortunately. So hopefully I do not have to find that out. If you and Colton Miller were stranded on a desert island and you could only have 3 items on that island, what items would you bring? Now, I thought about this question for a little bit. Item number 1 is going to be some fucking earplugs so I don't have to listen to that bitch talk at all. I've never heard the sound of his voice. I hope I never have the pleasure of hearing it. Just reading his text is enough for me. Fucking A. So, earplugs, big fucking earplugs at that. Number 2, I'm bringing me a dog so I can have some company on that island because I wouldn't want to be nowhere near him and he wouldn't be good company at all. He would be bad company and not like the song or the band. He would just be terrible company. Item number 3, I don't know. That was a tough one. I guess maybe like a lighter. Well, I'm on a desert island so wouldn't need fire really. Well, could get cold. Yeah, I'm going to take a lighter. Just because I'm trying to start fire so I can cook some shit. Snakes I kill and all that good eating out there. So, yep, lighter. Earplugs, dog, lighter. 3 things. And that's the end of the questions. Going into week 6. Oh, I forgot the one prediction. The one matchup of the week, which is me and Ellis. So, that prediction going into this week, my team has terrible matchups. I like all of his matchups, so honestly, I think he wins. I hope he doesn't, of course, but I really am not looking like I'm going to win. I'm already counting it as a loss, and then we're going to turn around, so if we win, it's a big plus. Helps out a lot, but I don't think we pull it out this week. He's just got too good of matchups. And then I traded with him this week. Helping him at tight end, I didn't even know I was playing him. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Hopefully Bennett shits to bed again and we can pull out this W. But that is definitely all of the questions. Looking forward to this week 6 matchup with this new and improved team. Should be a dandy. Should be quite good if I do say so myself. And with no further ado, I'm out.